So I had an idea a week ago. I decided I wanted to take, what I brainstormed and, make an app about it. And I wanted to use Base 44 AI, and that's going to be the main focus in this video. And I wanted to prove that you can use your creative mind to create an app in either a week or just a few days, right? So the problem I had was assignments and tests were a little bit too much for me to keep up with, right? Going into 11th grade, I'm gonna need help with that a lot more. So I decided to create a SavePilot AI with Base 44 to basically keep track of your tasks, your assignments, projects, tests, and basically make it a lot easier for you so you don't have to worry about what you need to study next because it's all in that app. So what I can show you is basically something that I've created, right? So when I go to ChatGPT, I want to talk about this really quick because in ChatGPT, I want to talk about how ChatGPT can help out with this, right? If you have an app idea in your mind and you want to basically expand on it, ChatGPT is a great place for that. Some people say on YouTube, right? Just ask ChatGPT, give me app ideas that are in high demand. That's great and all, but you want to make something a little bit more meaningful to you. If you see a specific problem that you want to fix, evaluate and expand on that with ChatGPT. It can give you what this app can do, and it can actually create you the prompt. And the one website that I like to use a lot is Base 44 because I believe it's a lot more personalized and a lot more interactive. You can add an AI chatbot in there. You can add a lot more pages and clicks and make the website a little bit heavier and what it can do. Wix is also great with that, but Base 44 is just a little bit more advanced with creating those types of apps and websites. So with Base 44, right, there's a free plan with it. You have 5 credits per day and 25 credits per month. So if you want to expand on that and you want to use more credits per day, I can show you really quick on how to do it. So with ChatGPT, once again, you can basically put your idea, you want to solve a specific problem. It gives you the prompt. You can either have one whole prompt to give to Base 44, or you can break it down to 5 smaller prompts if the app is a little bit more advanced and a little bit heavy and you just don't want one prompt to be responsible for everything. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. ChatGPT is great with the prompts. And let it know that you want to use Base 44. It might make the prompt a little bit more personalized for that Base 44. And once again, right, you see how I have 155 daily credits? You can earn that for free. You don't need the paid plan to basically create one app in a whole day. You can earn free credits by just simply sending this URL to family members, friends, anyone. And if they create their account and publish an app, you get 30 credits and they get 30 credits. And you can earn 100 credits if they actually upgrade to a paid plan. So that's one great way to earn free credits. So I'm over here because I want to show to you my app that I created, a SavePilot. So basically, you can add in your subjects, your tasks, your assignments, whatever, and you can basically check it on the calendar. I don't want to go deeply into the demo because I want you guys to test it out. I'll actually put the link down below, and I'm actually gonna publish it right now because I just went through everything, make sure everything worked. So I want to publish it, show you how to publish it, and basically put the URL and the link down below in the description. So in the mission control, I wanted to make this a little bit more personalized for planes and flying. That's why you see a SavePilot, co-pilot, and mission control over here. Basically, I like planes and everything. I like the Air Force and whatnot. So that's the theme of this website. So it greets you, good afternoon, with your name. It shows your grade, your high school in the top right. And it shows today's mission, right? It shows a difficulty because you actually get to create a mission. We'll go to that in a little bit. And you can see the AI co-pilot over here because the AI can actually help with giving you tips and breaking down your assignments into smaller tasks and how to complete them a little bit easier, right? You have the flight progress, right? How you're going so far during the week, what's been completed, what's remaining, how much do you have in total. You have the flight streak, right? How long have you been, or how have you been completing those assignments? Have you been consistent? Have you not? And then you also have your productivity score. Are you leaving anything overdue? Stuff like that. So you want to get a good productivity score because that can also reflect to your schoolwork. If you have a good productivity score here, chances are you're probably productive in school because you want to be able to balance that out. My hope for this app is to actually help increase grades and productivity in school. I can't guarantee that, but that's the solution that this app can offer, making you more productive and making life a little bit easier, because once again, you don't want to think about what you need to focus on. You have it right here. You don't have to remember it. It's all on here. That's why I wanted to focus it on like middle schoolers, high schoolers, college students, even elementary schoolers. You can use this at any grade level. So once again, we have the study insights, right? The most productive day, the average time. You can pause the video over here, check it out. You have the smart reminders, right? What things are overdue, what is upcoming that's critical. And you have all these here, upcoming missions, recently accomplished. And then you have the quick actions. You can go to your study timer when you're ready to begin studying and all of that stuff. You can go to the calendar and see all of the assignments you have there. You can see red is critical, orange is medium. This is medium priority. It's not too high, it's not too low, but something you should probably keep a lookout for. And when it comes to missions, right here are all of your missions. Once again, if you want to see something in calendar form, you have the calendar right here. Once you complete it, it's going to be crossed out. And when we go to add mission, you put the subject, you put the assignment name, and you can also put the description there just to help you remind what needs to be done here, any tips, any things that needs to be done in order. You can add the teacher if you have several classes for that specific subject maybe. And you can add a color label, right? When you saw in the missions, we had like orange over here, red, blue. So it just makes it a little bit more personalized, a little bit more fun and easier to track with. And with the AI Copilot, so there's a free and a paid plan for this website, right? The free plan allows you to have 5 chats per day with the AI Copilot, right? It gives you some recommendations on what to say, right? Help me organize my homework, create today's study schedule. And with the daily flight plan, you have 3, basically the AI can help generate your flight plan, what needs to be done in this day or this week. You have 3 of those per week in this free plan. And with the profile, right, once again, it shows you your days, your mission completed, productivity score, your details over here. All right, and then you can obviously edit those profiles, right? Maybe you want to edit your grade level. And then when you go to the settings, you can change the theme. Do you want just lights? Do you want it to be dark? Might be your favorite. And you want to click the notifications if you have anything right there to see what needs to be done. It gives you some encouragement, right? Because it wants you to keep on going. You can also adjust the notifications in your accounts. You can log out, and also you can change your password and your analytics. And I'm hoping with this app, this is not my full version, right? This is version 1, and I'm hoping to continue to improve with this app in the coming weeks to make it better. And I hope to add classmates in a group chat that can work together. So that's what my plan is. I want you to leave down below. Please try out this app and test it for yourself. Give me some recommendations down below of what I can improve on. Now, one thing also, there is a SavePilot Pro, right? There's unlimited AI conversations, unlimited AI flight plans. There's an AI tutor soon, flashcards, and advanced analytics. This is going to be in version 2 that I will be making in a few weeks. So with the SavePilot plan, you can basically $5 per month. You can get the Pro. If you want to go for yearly, you can get $39 per month, and that saves you about 35%. And the reason why these are saying coming soon, you can basically pre-order, right? Once you have the Pro, once these things come out soon, you would already have them. Who knows? Maybe it might be more expensive with these things here. So getting that Pro saves you a bunch of money when it's time for all these new additions to come in. So I wanted to show you my SavePilot and how it can help with productivity, scheduling. It can help with making sure that you're up to date with everything, gives you notifications. And quickly, if you want to put it to dark mode, light mode right here, search your assignments. Let's say I have a World War II presentation, or if I have a math homework, okay, let's say I have 7 review. Click on that, I can edit it. All right, everything is good. I can search it over here, math. This is what I have to work on. This is a high priority, so this is something that I should probably focus on right here. So yeah, that was my app, and I showed you how you can get free credits so you have a little bit more momentum and you don't have to only spend 5 credits per day, and then you have to wait till the next day for those 5 credits to right when you're ready to publish, you just click on publish. Now once again, with the free plan, you're gonna have to have the base44.app domain at the end. And I already checked with my security. So when it's gonna show scan. So please click on that. It's gonna show you anything that needs to be updated or anything that needs to be fixed regarding to the security of this website. Right? There's no risk detected right now, but when I first started, I actually did have some risk for it. And I obviously fixed that up with the AI. And once again, some people would believe that making an app is just, free flow, put the prompt and publish. No, there obviously goes like lots with it. You have to make sure that the buttons work. Everything is like that. Everything works. And you want to obviously test it out with friends and family, because that makes it a lot more easier for you to see, okay, what's improve and not. This is my version 1, and it's published. So once you click publish, boom, my app is published and live online. So I click that copy button. I'll put that in the description down below, and I really hope you guys check it out, and please give me some input. And basically what I also wanted to share is I want you guys to be encouraged to create your own app with Base44 and try out those new ways on how to get free credits, so you can make the app in one whole day. And if you're excited and you want to share those apps that you've created, please put in the comment down below. I'll definitely check it out. I might even make a video testing one of my subscribers' apps. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really proud of myself that I made this app, because it's my first time ever doing it. You can do it on a tablet, phone, computer, anything, but Base44 is definitely the best website to use. This is not sponsored by Base44. I just want to say this is a great opportunity for you to your creativity to test and create a website or an app, right? You don't only have to publish it as a website. You can publish it as an app on the App Store, Google Play Store, and all that stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, that ChatGPT can help with the prompt, and you can also either make the prompt one whole prompt or just break it down. And I really hope you guys try Base44 out, because it's a really great idea and a great website to use AI to create your website. And yes, the free plan is limited. If you want to go for the paid plan, I believe it's $40 per month in order for you to have your custom domain. But who knows, it might be worth it if that app goes viral and it can be in the top of the Google charts when you search it. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something. My name is Adam, and stay tuned with my journey. I'll upload once a week. See you later.